Okay, welcome back to MTG Arena here. Jeez. Oh, jeez. I'm behind on recording, and we've played a lot as well. Okay, um, so we've done this two sealeds already, and hopefully the second sealed one should be coming up soon. Let me just double check that here. I've only got one sealed uploaded right now, and so the other one should be going up today, and then the next day I'll upload this one as well. However, I want to actually start doing some um, of the, I guess, free decks, so to speak. So we have starting with, so we played the Chaos and Mayhem, we played the Auras of Majesty, we played all of the monocolored ones, but now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left to play. So there are 10 dual decks. Well, 10 free decks basically, one for each guild, and then one of each monocolored. So we've played Chaos Mayhem already. We've played Auras of Majesty. So let's actually play Walk the Plank. Okay, sorry. I'm feeling a bit stuffy here. But we can just get started right away after we open some packs here. So we've got Guilds of Ravnica. So we've got 7 packs from. We've been playing quite a bit for the rest of this week. Getting the rest of the packs ready. Okay, so we got Playcrafter, Boris Challenger, great cards that I want to be using, and Guild Mage's Forum. I'm not sure that's going to be really great right now, however, maybe in the future we can use it or like play around it or something, so to speak. We've got an uncommon basically here. Oh, a Mythic Rare slot, pretty nice. Okay, Guilds of Ravnica, Legion Guildmate, Thought Erasure is going to be really great inside the Demir decks. Control, Channel Troll, I'm not really a big fan of it, however, it's really easy to play or synergize with. We've got Citrus Supplier, and we've got Glowspore Shaman, as well as so many things that just destroy creatures as well. In Golgari. Justice Strike, premium removal spell, just for anything. Most creatures are going to be equal power or greater, and so we can use that to just kill everything. Sure, and Assemble, just one creature for 2 mana, gets indestructible, not even hexproof. Heroic Intervention was much better than that. Status and Stature, or Statue, Swarm Guild Mage, and we've got another Mythic wild card here. Okay, so we have Grappling Sundew. I'm not sure if I want to make something around that, but we've got Thief of Sanity. I really like that as well. Just make it to be a Flyers deck and then have this in there, and then just keep stealing the creatures. Really, really nice. Okay, this is the last pack right here. We've got Niv Mizzet Paru. Very nice. I'm going to actually slide that into my red spells deck real quick. Niv Mizzet gold card. Spells. We'll just put some Electromancer in there. We'll put this wee Dragonauts in there. I'm not really sure what I'm trying to do here. Anyways, let's just throw that in there real quick. So, okay, so we'll start off with Walk the Plank and Primal Fury today. Oh, jeez, I'm sorry, my... We've been getting a lot of rain around here, and it's kind of killing me right now. Okay, so just a quick deck tech. Maybe I should start doing this as well. So this Walk the Plank, basically, I'm sure there's literal 0 Walk the Planks in here, which is really frustrating, especially when the deck says Walk the Plank. However, we have 3 Siren Storm Tamers, really great for the flyers that I was talking about earlier. 3 Grasping Scoundrel, just for the aggressiveness. 3 unblockable 2/2s right here for the Departed Deckhand. 3 Kitesail Sears just for flyers as well. Definitely Poisoner, great synergy with the pirates right here. That's a Spirit Pirate, really nice. I didn't know that. Kitesail Freebooted, really nice. Chart the Course, of course, great card draw right here. Exclusion Mage just about this really much tempo thing right here. And this is a 3-drop 3/3, really great. Has a downside, but we're playing mostly pirates, so it shouldn't be a downside too much. Rune Raider, great card draw as well. Murder, good removal spell. Another bounce spell with this is sort of like that wizard, the 3/2 wizard that bounces whenever you comes into play. It costs 1 less for a wizard if you control a wizard, but this one happens when you attack. So it's kind of awkward when you want to be attacking through something. Just 3/2 flying for 3 is fine. Dreamcaller Siren, that's really great as well. It goes in the blue black flyers list. Ravenous Chupacabra, great removal creature. Hostage Taker to steal anything else. It bounces really great. And then good set of cards right here inside the lands right here. Pretty much even. Okay, let's get going. Oh. Yeah, let's get going. I'll do the deck tech for the other one late. Okay, so if we can, we'll try to get in 2 matches of these decks here. Each, 2 matches each, since it's only a game each. So we're playing against Zon, who is a Teferi icon. We are on the Vivian Reed. Okay, so this is great. Turn 2 into turn 3, that's fine. I wish I could have had a Grasping Scoundrel or a Siren Storm Tamer here. But, I mean, 4 lands is great here. We just keep drawing into. It is a 25 land deck, so might not be great. So, just a tap land that's really good. Tap for any of those. So we have a color fixing right here, no problem right now. Whoa. Shipwreck Loot. I don't think this was in the list that we looked at, so let's see what the hand's going at right now. Oh, really nice. Let's just take the chart course so then you don't have to they cannot attack into me and draw 2 cards right here. It says when Shipwreck Loot enters the battlefield, if you attack with a creature this turn, you may draw a card if you discard a card. We're not going to block right here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to bounce and trade for that, and that's fine. Bounce that thing right here. So they basically did nothing that turn. So they're going to attack right here. So they are not going to attack. So that's really great. I actually might want to take this Shipwreck Loot right here, just because it has that raid ability. Whew. And I do want to get but having a 3/3 to block their 3/3 is really nice. So I can keep attacking them in the air right here. Or I can just take their 3/3. Let's see here. They can just bounce something if they attacked. So it's not really worth taking this Hostage Taker. It's sort of just tempo play. I can kill things, and they can't chart the course, and Dead Eye Rig Hauler next turn as well, so we should be okay. I'll gladly trade these 2 off. And then I can play the Hostage Taker and take their creature as well. Oh, very nice. That's a good card right there. So I might just take the Hostage Take on the Ravenous Chupacabra right there, and then I'm going to attack me, So take back their Chut course that we stole from them originally. But they've got another Chupacabra, and let's just play this Phantom Fleet and just get in with this 3/3. If they want to block, they can block and they can trade. However, I do want to steal the Chupacabra, which would have been terrible to play this Hostage Taker. They would just kill my Hostage Taker, get the creature back, and then okay, so they're gonna kill the freeboots again as well. Okay, so I've got to be careful here, because if they just play that right there, I need to build get this Deadeye Recaller out of their hand. So I'm just going to go ahead and just be aggressive, attacking right here. I'm not going to play this Hostage Taker. Although I could have played the Hostage Taker and then play the other thing, but I just played my land out. I wouldn't have anything to discard to it that I didn't need. So right here I'm just going to block one of them. And if they want to play the Deadeye Recaller, that's fine. They're going to jump the course, obviously. Probably return this to my hand. Oh, very nice. But they do have the Desert Scatter up as well. So this is the part where do I value the Hostage Taker being countered by the Essence Scatter, or do I value the Rune Raider? Now I think I just want the Rune Raider to keep my card draw engine going. So I'm going to attack him right here, and then attempt to also take the Ravenous Chupacabra, but it's probably going to be Essence Scatter anyways. Yeah, but next time we've got the Rune Raider, and that will be great to keep our card draw engine going. They're going to be slamming with 4 turn as well. Pretty soon 5. Can't block the Departed deck hand, and so we won't get any value off our Rune Raider next turn. So this is unfortunate for us. However, we do have lots of blockers here. Unfortunately, we're not getting any value off of this Rune Raider. But I'll just play both of them now. So it'll keep these two at bay right here, the Chupacabra and the Deadeye Recaller. But okay, so they get this Grasping Scoundrel. So it looks like the opponent took the blue-black original deck and then sort of tweaked it and added the Departed deck hand in as well as the Start Erasure. Seems alright, but I would just make the blue-black fires list and then that'd be okay. So just slamming up a 3 right now. Very nice. Just going to attack in with the Fathom Fleet border here. Very nice, very nice. Raid Trigger. Ooh, that is really nice. So before they go to combat, I can cast this at instant speed because it has flash right here, and I can tap down both of these. Okay. Okay, this is pretty much a good game, really. That's just really stupid. Anyways. So, okay, I mean, unfortunately, okay, so I get hit for okay, so that's great. Ravenous Chupacabra on this Departed deck hand. I cannot use it to attack. However, I'm going to die off this Rune Raider. Probably going to die off this Rune Raider. I cannot attack right now. Okay, so no attackers. I need to actually kill them in one hit, or they're going to lose. Or do they want to bounce my Rune Raider? I will be glad for you to bounce my Rune Raider. Unfortunately, this Streamed Color's turn cannot block ground creatures. It can only block creatures with flying. Okay, I'm just confused. Okay, that's great for me. I actually want to get this Rune Raider dead. And I wish I could attack. I guess I could just Let's compact. Attack this. No point in casting the Rune Raider. Just play this as a part of deck hand right here. Have 3 blockers. If they happen to have another Chupacabra or removal spell. Okay. Okay. So that's how they move right here. It's a good game. So they can just go to N10 and then I have to discard a card and then I lose 2 life. So, I mean, unfortunate series right there. I think it was them going first and then the Essence Scatter actually did it. Maybe I should have valued the Hostage Shaker higher than the Rune Raider and have the Rune Raider get countered. Although the card draw would have been nice. However, the Hostage Shaker stealing one of their creatures is actually pretty valuable, so maybe I made the wrong call on the priority of creatures to play out. But, you know, they could have had... I couldn't have known they would have the runner with a double the... whatchamacallit. I don't really care about playing the Storm Tamer turn 1. So let's get to the freebooter and see what's going on in the hand. Probably nothing. Oh, holy bejeebus. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take the Assassin's Trophy since they cannot cast it anytime soon. Or they can cast it soon rather than the other thing. The Rascal's Contempt. Well then, look at that. We've got 2 runner. Got self-rebooted, taking their second removal spell, and we can just save it to attack in right here. And next turn we draw land. Hopefully we draw land. We can. Wow, very lucky. Yes. Take action for a black land. Why aren't they playing their Overgrown Tomb tapped if they're not going to be using it? That's the real question. That's the weird question here. Okay, so we have the Storm Tamer, and we have Ace. Damn it! I should have gone black. That was unfortunate. Now, if they target, okay, so whatever, it doesn't really matter to me. If they target the Assassin's Trophy at the Storm Tamer, that's great. I'll just let it resolve and then I will get an extra land out of it. So I'll play this Departed Deckhand right here. And then go to attacks. This will bring back the 1/1. I'll keep that blue mana up just to counter any removal spells targeting at me. They cannot cast. Okay, that's a problem. That's a huge problem. 5, 6, 7, 8. We need to draw a land next turn. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need to draw a black. Just any land next turn that's untapped. So no blocks right here. We don't need to care about. Otherwise, we're going to start getting hammered in. Oh, very nice. Chupacabra. Destroying this Intended Shoot Dryad. And just getting in with everything right here. So they can Assassin's Trophy this Kai self-rebooted now. That the defenses are down with Siren Storm Tamer. However, and they do not leave up mana for it. Wow. No blockers right here. Okay. That is very surprising. So I'm just going to go ahead and attack in with everything. I don't care if this Deathloop Ballad blocks this Ravenous Chupacabra. I'm going to go ahead and bounce one of the tokens as well. So I don't know what they're trying to do. Could resolve it as next. Let's just bounce this So I'll leave that up for the Assassin's Trophy. Sports mode. Okay, so we've got plenty of samplings. Okay, so I do have to do this. I do not want them to have the Restless Contempt. So automatically targets what you think you want to target in Arena. But you can always untarget it as well. Now they had targeted the deckhand, it would have just died instead. So I'm going to attack with everything. Yeah, block that. Damage. Shut the course. Play that. Bounce one of their tokens. So they do not get it back. Really, really nice. So I can steal their shepherd as well. They're going all out attack. Oh. Okay. That's nice. Okay, so I can actually steal a shepherd, play it. So they don't get any priority to kill this hostage taker in the meantime, so I'll just go ahead and attack. So they can kill that, it doesn't really matter to me. They still take 3 damage and I've got a huge board next turn. Oh, now if they can kill this freeboot and then cast the Restless Contempt, they might have a check because they gain 2 life and take away another 2 creatures of ours. Might be relevant. However, they lose this game. Oh jeez. Okay, so that was that. That was the Walk the Plank. Unfortunately, it's kind of. Is it okay? No, Demon Lord Bells Unlock is actually in here. So this creature here does whenever it enters the battlefield, exile the top of your library until you exile a non-land card, and then put that card into your hand. If the card's converted mana cost is 4 or greater, repeat it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 creatures, 8 cards in general that will repeat the process. Okay, next is Primal Fury. Let's look at the deck tech for this one as well. 3 Land Wilds, 3 Shocks, 1 Banefire. Banefire is great. 2 Raptor Hatchlings, 2 Drew of the Cows, 3 Lightning Strikes, great. 3 Frenzied Raptors, or 3 Elvish Rejuvenator, 3 Draconic Disciples, 2 Colossal Majesty, so we can just keep drawing through our deck right here. 24 lands and a lot of creatures. Okay, alright, let's go for it. Primal Fury. Whoops. And we have a Carnage Tyrant as well. Oh. Okay, let's crack open this sparkling water for its natural orange from HB. Yes, I live here in the south. Oh, bloody hell. However, we have these nice little Hershey's cookies and cream. We have turn 2, turn 3. This is fine. I would love to have these turn 1, turn 2 plays. That'd be really great into like a bajillion turn 4s or whatever. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 4, basically. Okay, so our choice is to do the Druid Cow just to ramp up because there's not really any. It's a white-black deck. There doesn't seem to be any damage that's going to be happening to our creatures in a moment. So we will go just attack. Elvish Rejuvenator. And ramp him to all the big spells. That's a problem. How we've got this charging monster done. At least don't have ways to gain lots of life yet. I hope not. Okay, that's a problem. However, we got this raptor hatchling. I'm going to just charge into there. I do not care about that. Okay, they want to just keep attacking like that. Okay. Seems they didn't have any way to kill. Stay there. You know, we'll leave it. So that's 2 life I've gained. You should gain 3 more life for that resplendent angel to actually create a full flying angel with vigilance. Do they? Fair enough. Oh, juicy. Very, very juicy. Okay. There's no point in keeping that land in our hand. We have, no tricks up our sleeve. I must have drawn that this turn. Otherwise, they would have played it and then gained the 2 life and then 4 life as well. Oh. Okay, this one can grow a lot faster. So I'm going to kill the Chosen Primal first. At least 1 land. They're not going to attack. Oh. Definitely don't want to be attacking to my silver clad Frostodons. Question here is, do I want to attack with this and kill it? They have to block with it, but they might as well just kill everything. Double block with this, double block with these 2. Might as well. You have to sacrifice something additional as well. Sacrifices the permanent. Oh, okay. So they. Now the only problem here is that I opened myself up to attack with this Lunar War Leader as well. Okay, so I don't think I should have put that right there. Let's block right here, block right here. I don't need to just block the 2 life cannons as well. I can draw so many cards for that as well, and that's just gonna be a problem for us. So I need to just leave this Silver Clad Frostodon back. And just block the Union War Leader here. Hopefully I can find some way to deal. Oh, jeez, so much candy right here. Okay, great, you know. Okay. Unfortunately, so you cannot mentor these cats right here. It's unfortunate, however. Oh! Conclave Tribunal, some of these. I do not. This is not the traditional. This is not the black-white life gain deck that you get. This is. Oh, extra things here. And let us concede. We just made the wrong move at that critical point right there, allowing them to draw 2 more cards into that Conclave Tribunal. It was actually devastating. Alright, let's play one more game right here. Just so we can get a full, a better feeling about how this deck will work. I mean, obviously you saw right there is going to be play ramp creatures, play mana dorks, play ramp creatures into all the mana in the world, and then do nothing with it until you get a big creature. Okay, so, opponent's going first as well. So hopefully we draw into that 3rd land. 24 lands is it's a bit better for us. However, I've played 24 land decks and I've never. It's been. Oh wait, we're going first. Ah. Okay, we better hit that. That. We have 2 shots at this. We draw either Llanowar Elves, or we draw that 3rd land, and we're good to go. Okay. Okay, so they have all the men in the world. We have this Eldritch Rejuvenator. I'm not sure. I think they're big. Their creatures are bigger than ours, and I wish this deck had Ghalta in it. I don't think I saw Ghalta for that. But they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 mana already towards a Ghalta. But Vine Man, however, is a creature we can deal with. And no blockers right here. So do we play the Frenzy Raptor or do we play the Eldritch Rejuvenator? I call for the Rejuvenator. We can take a big beating right here, but we do need to get to our land drops. We can block everything else. Well, we can just chop Divine Mare as well. That's always a great option to do. Save ourselves 5 damage. Yeah, let's just do that. No need to trade one for or not even trade. Just lose that. Little creature. I think that was a bad play. However, they are going to be light on permanents as well. So because next turn we can just. They're not going to attack with these. They'll attack with the Vine Mares, and I can block one of them. And I can attack them next turn. However, there's no guarantee they will block. We do have 2 guaranteed blocks next turn. Oh, and they can just sacrifice one of the Llanowar Elves. Oh, decisions. I think this is fine. Right here. Sacrifice the Eldritch Rejuvenator first, probably. Right. Okay, so play the Frenzied Raptor and the Charging Tuscanor. This is just so if they decide to attack, we can block with this one and then attack in with Tuscanor. And then here I can actually get a 5/5 flying dragon as well. Almost immediately after I play this, so that's great. Now they're drawing their lands, and their lands are doing nothing for them. However, the score plot is going to be a problem. Oh, and that dissident can get pumped up really nicely. Now I'm going to not attack, since I can block here. These smaller creatures, they don't really care because this doesn't get buffed at all, and this only buffs your stronger creatures. Man, their smaller creatures are just stronger, bigger creatures. This is one of the problems with the with our deck right here. I mean, they managed to ramp in with a little land into. Okay, that's great. They don't have mana to do anything with that, and I have no attackers here, so I'm going to go ahead and transform into a dragon, and then block if they decide to attack. Okay, 2 turns. Yeah, they can just all that attack right here. I'm just gonna block one of the mana dwarfs right here. At the end of turn, I will transform this dragon into this guy into a 5/5 dragon. No attackers. Hold up. Bluff a kill spell. I need to have something that doesn't do it. I need this last turn. Good game. Really frustrating when they get to go off on all three of the on all the creatures on 2 lands, and then we're left with nothing. Okay, let's actually play one more game to redeem ourselves right there. We want to get a win in. Oh jeez. Okay, and then I think the next time I do a video is going to be a draft for the Odds of Ravnica. If not, it's going to be a sealed draft. I think is it's not very great. However, we're going to be. It's not going to be great because we're going to be drafting cards that we need rather than need in our collection, except for rather than drafting cards that actually will synergize a lot better with our strategy, whatever we're trying to do at that moment in time. Keep this. Keep this. Okay, so they're mulliganing to 4. Hopefully they don't just concede right here, because that'd be a bummer. This is not how we want to win. Okay, so hello. Just going to say hello, but we're slow deck, so and they're on blue-red, and they can easily just draw out of this. Let's just play your cow. They have a Sulphur Falls, however, I'm not really sure if they're playing like non-budget one. So that's going to get out of hand right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and strike that and swing in for 1. Hopefully, that put a stop with their plans of just making us take 2 damage each turn. And that does, and they just concede, so they mulligan to 4, so we understand the frustration right there. Let's just try again for that. Sort of interesting matchup, except we win this time of losing. I mean, I don't think those hands that we had in those last 2 games were particularly terrible. However, we just drew into land, and we just couldn't really do much with everything. that 8-5 is not that great. And see here that we have a. We can keep this just because. Hopefully we draw into big creatures. However, knowing us, we're just gonna we just draw to more lands and more lands. And that's what tends to happen, and it's really frustrating when that does. And that's why, like, okay, so they get one of our 2 bird spells, and we're gonna get it. So I think they're actually playing that. Okay, so I would have chosen to take the shock because they make me want to expend 2 more mana to actually get that thing back. You know, does that make sense? So, but I mean, it's whatever. They might have a free Buddha as well. Just like that. Just like I said. Another free boot to get that strike. Strike back is really nice. So I'm not going to attack right here. I'm just going to pass the turn just because I can hold up the lightning strike if they decide to play anything stupid or interesting and crazy. Sign Reaver, okay. I can't deal with fly right now, so I'll just kill it. So we've just played all of our remove spells, and I guess we're going to ramp up to this this 5/5 dragon. They've got to be able to kill that, otherwise next 2 turns from now. Okay, that's a problem. And we're just going runner. I don't want them to cast our big creatures, because this is basically like Gotti, Lord of Luxury here. Whenever the Sanity deals combat damage to a player, look at the top 3 cards of that player's library. Exile one of them face down and put the rest in the graveyard. You may look and cast that card for the rest of the match, rest of the game, as long as it remains exiled. I'm not going to attack. There's no point in trading my Lanois Elves for this scoundrel here. Okay, so they have the Chupacabra. So they have to kill this Disciple, I'm assuming. So we go ahead and sacrifice it and get the dragon for us. So it fizzles their targeted removal ability, and then we have a 5/5 dragon. So just attack in this turn. Play that land. Can't really do much about it. We'll just trade off the Lanois Elves for this grasping scoundrel. Whenever it attacks, just because it's one top this creature. We don't really care for this match block anymore. No blockers right here. Oh jeez. See, look at this. Look at this. Land. And we haven't drawn anything that filters the land as well. Okay, of course they haven't meant for us. Let's play this. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 lands. Okay, so we're taking 3 a turn. Next card is going to be a land right here as well. Okay, let's calculate this right now. It's a Bane Fire. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's going to be 9 damage. So we can't really do it just yet. We need to actually. Now we want to draw a land right here. That's really funny. Let's take this. Okay, well, Locker Worm does something at least, gaining us 12 life, and they have to leave back blockers to defend. The Siren Storm Hammer, however, can just keep chopping in as well. Gaining 7 life is really relevant just to buy us the time to get to those lands. And if they decide to murder this Blocker Worm as well, or somehow it dies, and not exiled but dies, we can draw a card. So if we decide to attack us with everything, then I'm not going to attack. I'm not going to block just because. Well, there's our pseudo 11's worth of source of mana. Well, it's attacking this plucker one. And of course, yes, Death Touch. But the plucker one also has trample. That's what I was thinking of. So if they decide to attack us, then they can flash in this Direfleet Poison and then give the other creature Death Touch. While this one doesn't have Death Touch, or does still have Death Touch. So that's really a problem for us as well. So at least we can still play this Raptor. So just to follow up. Okay, so we missed the chance to bait fire right there, but next turn we will bait fire them for the win. Okay. So this says count to start target spell ability that targets your creature you control. This says if X is fire, no, it can't be counted. Let's just do GG. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Except for all our mana. We finally won! But I just don't think that our deck should be getting to that. That's the problem with red and green, is that once you get into all those lands that you just, if you don't just have good card draw spells, you know. But this is just an intro deck. I like to call these intro decks just because they're free decks on Magic Arena. So that's alright. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll see you guys next time. Well, hopefully I get better as well.